Here we go again. Hello again, PCQI, and thank you for joining us in this segment. So in this segment, we're going to be reviewing warning letters. So we have picked a specific one for seafood HACCP, CGMP for foods, and adulterated warning letter. So warning letter review, here we go. All right, so like I always do on my warning letter review, I do not include the company or the contact person. If you need more information on the specifics, please visit fda.gov or usda.gov for more information, or sign up and get notified on these warning letter notification from the agencies. So I'm just going to read off on the specifics. Basically, I take this as also a teachable moment for our PCQI on the field, as well as for myself. So let's begin. The FDA conducted a Foreign Remote Regulatory Assessment, FRRA, of your seafood processing facility in Honduras on January 5th through the 12th, 2022. During the remote assessment, we found that you had serious violation of the Seafood HACCP Regulation Title 21, CFR, Part 123. At the conclusion of the assessment, the FDA investigator discussed items of concern. To date, your firm has not responded to the discussion items identified during the FRRA. In accordance with 21 CFR 123.6, failure of a processor of fish or fishery products to have and implement a HACCP plan that complies with this section or otherwise operate in accordance with the requirements renders the fish or fishery products adulterated within the meaning of Section 402 of the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act, 21 U.S.C. Codes 342. Accordingly, your cooked, dried, shelf-stable sea cucumber products are adulterated in that they have been prepared, packed, or held under conditions whereby they have been rendered injurious to health. You may find the Act, the Seafood HACCP Regulation, and the 4th edition of the Fish and Fishery Products Hazard and Controls Guidance through the links FDA's homepage at, and then they give out the actual link of the guidance. Your significant deviation is as follows. You do not have a written HACCP plan that outlines controls of a food safety hazard that is reasonably likely to occur as required by the 21 CFR 123.6b. Specifically, you do not have a HACCP plan for your cooked, dried, shelf-stable sea cucumber products intended for the U.S. market to control the hazard, pathogenic bacteria growth, and toxin formation. Your hazard analysis and flow charts indicate steps with multiple steps that is critical safety barrier for products distributed without refrigeration. The hazard analysis identifies pathogen hazards, but consider the hazard prevented or controlled through the implementation of a prerequisite programs. You should respond in writing within 15 working days from your receipt of this letter. Your response should outline the specific steps you are taking to correct these deviations. More specifically, your response should include documentation reflecting the changes you made, such as a copy of your revised HACCP plan or plans, 5 consecutive days of completed monitoring record, to demonstrate implementation of the plan, and any additional information that you wish to supply that provides assurance of your intent to fully comply now and in the future with the Seafood HACCP regulation. If you cannot complete all corrections within 15 days, you should explain the reason for your delay and state when you will correct any remaining violations. If you believe that your product is not in violation of the Act, include your reasoning and any supporting information for our consideration. If you do not respond, or if we find your response inadequate, we may take further actions. For instance, we may take further action to refuse admission of your imported fish or fishery products under Section 801A of the Act, which is 21 U.S.C. subsection 381A, including placing them on detention without physical examination, also known as DWPE. FDA's DWPE is an administrative procedure whereby products offered for import into the United States may be detained without physical examination upon entry. DWPE information may be conveyed in FDA's import alert. For your information, an example of an import alert that conveys information specific to foreign firms that are not in compliance with the Seafood HACCP regulation is Import Alert number 16-120. You may view this alert at the link specified below. This letter may not list all the deviation at your facility. You are responsible for ensuring that your processing plant operates in compliance with the Act and all applicable regulations, including the Seafood HACCP regulation and the CGMP of 21 CFR Part 117 Subpart B, also known as CGMP HACCP for human food. You also have a responsibility to use procedures to prevent further violations of the Act and all applicable regulations. You should direct your written reply to FDA, Center for Food Safety and Applied Nutrition, with the contact and address below. So PCQI, I do this exercise and I'm recording myself to share with you. I know you are very busy. I hope you find some snippets on this video to be able to assess and review certain prerequisite programs for your intended process. Anyways, thank you for joining us again, and thank you for your subscription. Please share and like this video so we can continue our work within our food safety community. Thanks again, PCQI. Have a good one. Bye for now.